Hi lovely people, and welcome back to Learn with Nia. I want to tell you something that I wish someone had told me earlier. You don't need to be an expert to get started on YouTube. You don't need the best camera, you don't need the best lighting, you don't even need all the answers. What you do need is the courage to just begin. There's this idea floating around that you need to be totally polished before you're allowed to show up online. That your first video needs to be perfect, or that people will only take you seriously if you show up like a pro. But here's the truth. Most people aren't looking for experts. They're looking for real humans that they can relate to. And being a beginner, that makes you so relatable. When you share your journey as you go, so what's working, what isn't working, what you're learning, what you're trying, that offers real value. Because remember, somebody is always one step behind you, and they will think, well, if she could do it, so can I. You don't have to teach from the mountaintop. You just need to turn around and lend a hand to the person that's just one step behind you. So I started this channel with no fancy camera. I am using my phone. At first I didn't have a mic. Now I've recently invested in quite a nice AKG microphone that improves my sound. I had no clue about SEO or anything, but I started anyway. And every time I film, I learn something new. And every time I press upload, I grow that little bit more. So that's how it works. You start messy, you improve as you go along, and eventually you look back and think, oh, I'm so glad I didn't wait. Because if you have a look at some of my older videos, you will see, wow, what a difference in my confidence, the way I come across on camera. Hopefully I'm portraying myself and the information I'm sharing with you better now than I was at first. So if you've been waiting until you're more confident, better at editing, better at making thumbnails, or just being more qualified to speak about whatever you're speaking about in your niche, then take this as a sign, if you're into that kind of thing, to stop waiting. My advice is start as a beginner, start imperfect, and start anyway, no matter what, because YouTube is a journey that's worth going on. I'd love to hear from you. Let me know in the comments below what's held you back from starting YouTube so far. Let's have a chat about it in the comments, and let's support each other. And if this video encouraged you at all today, then remember to like, subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss a video. Stick around for some more real talk, especially if you're over 40 and just starting out on YouTube, because I'm here to help you. And remember, you've got this, and I'll see you in the next one.